Joining us today for Primetime Local News is Peter Quinlan, Global News Meteorologist. Thank you so much for taking the time to speak with us once again, Peter.
Yeah, thanks for having me, Shelby.
Of course, no problem, because we have spoken quite a few times already, of course, about the summer forecast and whatnot. We love to get your expertise. But now, as we are starting off into August, we really wanted to speak with you and just be able to kind of see what we can expect for, here in the border city and the surrounding
Mhm.
area. But starting off first, I guess, like speaking for July, how would you say that the conditions have been across our region?
Yeah, well, July kind of started off a little bit cooler and then it really warmed up. Overall in Lloydminster, temperatures actually ended up landing right around average. Around 16.9 degrees was the average temperature. That's the overnight lows combined with the daytime highs. Normally we should be around 17 degrees. So in terms of that, pretty close to average. In terms of precipitation, we saw 38.2 millimeters of moisture at the Lloydminster airport. And normally throughout the month of July, we would see 75.3. So that was just about a third of what we should be seeing for that month.
And do you think with seeing those conditions for July, that may have somehow impacted what we can expect for August?
Probably not, although I think we're going to kind of continue to this pivot towards some warmer temperatures. It might end up just being slightly warmer than normal for the month of August for the Lloydminster area. We are looking at that above average temperature anomaly expected throughout the Midwest region. So we'll continue to see that trend. There will still be some cooler days. We're going to start things off on a fairly mild note as we work our way toward the end of the week. But then into the long weekend, we'll see kind of mid 20-degree temperatures. Normal daytime high is in the mid 20s though. So I think we'll be reaching those values for the next little while here, and then we'll likely see a bit of a slump as we take you into next week before a bit more of a build up into the middle of the month. So we'll probably end up being around or slightly warmer than normal throughout the month of August.
Oh, that's really good. I was just going to ask if we were going to be expecting any extreme heat temperatures or conditions for August. Now, would you say that for July, June, and just for the summer months so far for this year, it's been kind of different than what we have been seeing previously last year?
Yeah, we have seen an overall bit of a change up in the trend, although it's summer's always a little bit of a crapshoot because of thunderstorms. They're a bit of a wild card, so we can sometimes see a strong storm come through, dump a heavy amount of rain over Lloydminster, and then we might not see any moisture for the rest of the month. So this summer we have seen some above average temperatures, or actually we started out around average in July, and then we're going to move into some above average temperatures for August. Compared to previous years, it's kind of been a little bit all over the place in terms of hotter than normal conditions. The big difference I think we're going to notice is this coming winter actually, which is going to be a warmer likely and drier than normal winter with an El Nino setup moving in. So that's going to be quite the contrast to the past 3 winters where we've had some colder than normal conditions and snowier than normal conditions with 3 La Nina years in a row, which typically bring about that pattern. So we're going to be watching that, particularly as we head through fall. It actually could be a warmer than average fall as well, which is September, October, and November, and that trend could continue into winter.
Oh, that would be nice to maybe have a warmer fall. That's always nice to have for trick or treating and Halloween
Yes,
as well.
yes.
So that could be really nice. Yeah,
Mhm.
exactly. But kind of expecting that after coming through the summer. Would you say it's been honestly a really great summer so far? Would you say that honestly,
Mhm.
like people should be happy? They should be happy with seeing some of these conditions with what's been going on because you never know what could come with the thunderstorms. Like we
Mhm.
could be expecting, who knows, maybe even some more tornadoes coming up in August.
Yes, that's right. We do have the possibility severe weather does go into August as well, but it will begin to ramp down. We're definitely on the tail end of that. I would definitely say it's been a very nice summer in Lloydminster. The only thing that we've kind of been missing are the 30-degree days. We actually haven't seen any in July or in June. So if you really like the sweltering, sizzling heat, then it may have not been the summer for you. But you know what? These mid to upper 20s are still above average for most of the days. And you know what? For most people, that's a little more comfortable than the 30-degree heat.
Awesome, awesome. Thank you so much for joining us again there, Peter. It's always nice speaking with you.
Yes, great. Thank you so much, Shelby. Likewise.